kill people before you got ready.
Welcome back, everybody, to ACG, where we're just a couple gamers. I'm your boy Smooth,
I'm your boy Doc Strodamus.
and this is episode 37, Calling All Gangsters, because we have way too much to talk about tonight. Way too much to talk about. Can't just narrow it down to one topic. But while I do my thing really quick, I'm going to let Doc do his thing really quick, and we're going to go ahead and get this link out there.
Appreciate it. First off, I just want to wait till we get viewers in first before I start talking. But man, it's Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? We got, what names do we have? I need a list so I can get the hat ready. Get the hat up on that one.
Got you.
What else? Hello. Welcome. Everybody that's coming in, welcome. It's Sunday. You know what day it is. It's giveaway day. We talked about it all weekend. Also, depending on who did subscribe and like and push on the notification so they know that that we are on. Like I said, guys, today's the day. Now, we only got one person in, so I'm just going to wait a little bit longer till we get a couple more people in, because today's episode is going to be amazing and exciting. I don't know if some folks are going to come on and drop some bombshells. I don't know. It's
Thank you, baby.
Secret Sunday, as they call it. You don't know what's going to come on, but like Smooth said, calling all gangsters, OGs to the young G's to the YGs, all of y'all. Every one of y'all, hey, more than welcome to come on and speak your mind to everybody. Rolo, what it do, though?
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to the podcast, this Sunday special podcast. While we're waiting.
Oh, T-Rex.
T-Rex is in the building, a.k.a. the
What?
moderator, a.k.a. Yes, it is, though. And, it's some things to talk about. I don't know if we should share some things. I don't know. I just don't know. T-Rex, your favorite little potato, coming in hello. There you go.
You said your favorite potato.
That's what's up. We got a couple more people coming into the live. I think I can go ahead and start talking. So, guys, welcome to Sunday Fun Day. It's another episode of A Couple Gamers, as Smooth announced. We got T-Rex on today, guys. It's going to be an exciting show. We're calling all gangsters, okay? Come on board. Talk your shit, talk your drama, talk whatever you want to talk about. It's Sunday, okay? Today's a little fun day. I know we've been having some informal, good content these past couple days. So, Smooth, the boss man, was like, "Hey, let's have a free Sunday fun day." And I'm like, "Hey, let's talk about some shit, huh?" So, while we're here, I want to go ahead and announce the kill event, which was it was a good kill event, I must say. I thought it was a very great kill event. I know for a fact. Shout out to TDS. I'm just gonna say it out loud again. Shout out to TDS, guys. If you want to get on board, you might want to get on board. There were some things that were done this weekend that showed me what teamwork is all about. It showed me what management and communication does and what it can benefit. And I can honestly say I had fun in Kill Event. And you really don't hear me say that, but, getting in there with STE and, helping out Miss B, getting her little get back this Kill Event felt good. You know what I'm saying? And hitting some folks that were stuck on stupid on tiles thinking it was just a free weekend, that's on them. And then you had other people that, thought they were really badass because, they got people in their corner. Not today, guys. So, I must say, Kill Event was awesome. But here's what I am going to do, because it was an event in our zone. And like I said, guys, We want to talk about your zone too. We want to bring you on Discord and you say what you want to say about your zone, or you can write down notes, and I can definitely do it for you. That's not a problem. But let's go to the kill. Let's go to the kill event. The kill event rankings this past kill event. I think it was very very amusing.
He said it was very amusing.
It was though. It actually was. So
are you able to bring up the ring?
I'm just gonna name off the top 10, but I want you to count something. So the first guy, hey, shout out to BBG. He took the number 1 spot with over 864,000 points. Shout out to BBG. Shout out, big baller guy. Shout out to Long Over Mansion LOM. He came in number 2 at over 781,000. Shout out to you. Shout out to Roz. Big Roz over there. I saw him doing some damage this weekend. So shout out to Roz. He got 564,000 and some change. STE, just like GTE. Y'all, if y'all know GTE, y'all understand what I'm talking about. Going over 553,000. Great job. We got Don representing CIS over there with over 547,000.
T-Rex.
Called in at number 6 over there, over 345,000.
Nice.
For you. We got we got Pablo the butt plug over there at number 7 with over 294,000 kills. We got Doxtronomus over there at number 8 with over 183,000 points. And then we had Ranger. Ranger right below me. And good race right there, I must say. The teammates, that was a hell of a race. He ended off at 178,000. And then number 10, the OG boss of TDS, Jen. Let's give her a shout out.
Oh, nice, Jen.
Yeah, nice.
Very nice. Let's go.
Congratulations, you guys. I will say this. Here's my observation. Checkmate. I'm just going to say that. We're just going to say that right now. I'm going to even open the door for everybody. Check motherfucking mate. And you're asking yourself, Doc, what are you talking about? Well, let's just say things that were said in previous podcasts are now coming into fruition. Hence the reason why Doxtronomus has come about.
I was just saying.
Okay.
Rolo, I'm assuming Rolo subbed. Because Sub always came in with that pink can. So I'm assuming that's Sub right there.
I don't think so.
But, I think I've seen them both in there at the same time.
Yeah, me too.
Well, what server you from, Rolo? Athena, Frig. What's happening?
What's up, Frig? What's up, Athena? What's up, Rolo?
So, let me ask y'all a question. I want to ask both of you, all 4 of us, a question, because I know Lethal's listening too. What do you guys want to talk about? Huh? What do you want to put in the air right now?
Go ahead, Rex.
I want to say, piggyback on what you said, Doc. KE was fun this weekend again. It hasn't been for a little while, but again, like I said yesterday, some really healthy competition out there, and that I want to say, I don't know if he's gonna hear this, but the CIS R6 Don, whatever his name is. He and I had a nice couple little battles there, and I got him, and he got me, and thumbs up and good fight at the end. So, I want to give credit to him because he got me and I got him, and there was no anger about it or anything. Just hey, thumbs up from across the way, and then we went about our way. So, and that's what it should be. So good for him. He caught me slipping a little bit. He got my F2 while I was copping one of his family members. He snuck in the back door on me a little bit. So good for him. And I'll take what happened think we walked out of there pretty even overall. So, good on him because he's a good sport. It's the second time that we've had battles like that. This is the first time he's got me, but I'll admit he got me, and it was a good hit. Filled up the hospital on me and cost me some body bags after the second fight. And good on him because he's a good sport about it.
See, that's what I like to hear. Stories like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where they're listen. Let me put a disclaimer out. Okay? I need everybody to listen indirectly when you need to listen indirectly. Okay? Roger that. Okay, so now with that being said, T-Rex, let me piggyback on top of what you just said. You're absolutely right. I love players like that. I like players who been true to themselves since day one. That really just kept that competitive nature inside them, but at the same time will give you a friendly duel versus waiting for motivation to come about. So, yeah. That's a little something to talk about right there, huh? But, I'm just there. Yeah, that's what I said. Listen, y'all, pay attention. I'm throwing some indirect stuff at everybody today, for real. So, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there and see what everybody thinks about that. It's kind of crazy. In the beginning, it was just crickets, and now it's just all of a sudden fucking beavers are everywhere. So I'm just kind of curious on what sparked that motivation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. I just want to see what you guys think about what I was talking about. I don't know.
Well, I could say the guy you're talking about, I believe you're talking about, and I think I know that I know. You know that I know what you're talking about.
Right.
He was more like this on the last server I played with him. So it was surprising to me to see him, so close to the vest and laying low and not in world chat and mixing it up, because the last server we played together, he was not like this, and me and him had a little back and forth in world chat about a week ago where I said something to him like, hey, nice of you to finally show up, something like that. And he gave me that whole, you don't know me, bro. And I'm like, dude, I know you. Here's the character name you used. Here's the family you were in. You don't know me, but I know you. And, I'm glad that whatever reason it is that he's decided to, put on his big boy pants and come out and, start chopping it up with the guys again. I'm glad he is, because he's not being a douche about it.
Right.
He's not being rude. He's not being mean about it. He's not calling names or anything. But he's, getting, he's feeling himself and he's flexing a little bit. So good for him.
Right. I just wanted people's opinions on it. I think it's a good thing.
So we called the guy Pablo the butt plug, and he laughed about it. So,
right. He definitely did, though. I do remember that.
He definitely did, though.
You're talking about that name all day long, and I don't even know.
Yeah, so Pablo the Plug was previously Tony Stark.
Okay, now I get their reference. Got it. I didn't understand it earlier.
They're like,
I didn't understand it earlier. I just kept being like, wait, is that a real in-game name? And then they all started laughing at me, and I was like, guys, I'm new. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to absorb the information. And then they just kept laughing at me, and I was like, just explain it to me.
They said, Athena says he gets called butt plug in every server. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but after a while, I would just have to just stop the whole plug thing.
Yeah, that doesn't
it's not, I only know of one other person that calls himself a plug, and they're a female adult sex movie star.
Oh, you're talking about Lena the Plug. Lena the Plug.
Yeah. That's the only other person I know that calls himself that, and I'm pretty sure that the plug in that one refers to the butt plug. So,
you know what? I always thought she meant plug like drug dealer, but now this situation just got this conversation just got weird. This conversation got very weird. Yeah. So
strange names out there.
on that note, I do want to mention. I'm working right now on getting those names into a hat, guys, so we can pull the first of the 3 names here in the next 10 minutes or so. So definitely stick around for that. If you and Rex, if either of you guys just want to kind of take the reins for a moment, you guys can talk about whatever you want to. I just need to get these names into a hat so we can start the drawing. So I'm going to let you guys talk about literally whatever the hell y'all want to talk about. And I'll get these names in a hat real quick.
So then we're going to talk about Disney and what our favorite movies are.
We're not.
I'm just kidding.
What kind of hat you using over there? Trucker hat? Top hat?
I think I'm going to use the Knight's hat. The Knight's helmet.
Oh, your helmet. All right.
Yep.
I like that. It should be neutral gang event, right?
Yes, it is neutral gang event, actually. I'm glad you said that.
Guys, if you didn't get your ass zeroed over the weekend, get out there and start hitting them neutral gangs.
You said if you didn't get your ass zeroed.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of those guys that are just like, I'm never going to bubble. I don't care if I get zeroed. Who gives a shit? Oh, bro, you ain't helping your family right now because, everyone's dead. So be a team player. Bubble up. Don't get zeroed.
He said be a team player.
For real. Listen, guys, people don't understand. And if any of you more casual players are out there that are like, oh, dude, whatever, I got a real life. We all have real lives. And understandably, there are going to be times where you're not going to be able to get on because maybe you have an emergency or something like that. We're all human. We get it. But if you're like, nah, I worked and I'm tired and I didn't feel like signing on. That's not cool. Because now you're giving up points to people that we're competing against.
Right.
So now I got to work harder because somebody in my own family decided to just give away points because, I don't know, whatever they had going on in their life was more important.
No, I would be pissed off.
I get that at times, but guys, this is why they make 8-hour, 24-hour, and 7-day bubbles. Plan ahead. Know what you got going on. If you're working a graveyard shift, start a 24-hour bubble early. Give yourself some time, and then after you don't get zeroed, then you can help in the neutral gang event. You can help with purge. You can help come the weekend with elites. Don't you're screwing your family over when you do that. So don't be that guy.
Yeah, I know you guys are kind of taking the ball right now, but I do want to say I think we should pour some liquor out for our fallen comrades because I did hear that a few players basically left the server due to getting zeroed. So yeah,
I noticed some CIS players. Unfortunately for my boy Don, a couple. I think he lost 2 M22s and a 21 over the weekend.
Oh shit! What?
That's pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
That is only the 3rd KE.
That's
time
crazy.
to rebuild. You got time to rebuild. Aztec. Nostradamus just went over the top 10. There's no guy named Brazilian Don in at number 1 or number 10 or
right.
He just chilled this weekend. Didn't come on. Didn't really do much of anything. But he asked hey, anybody need to get hit? No, good. All right, see you later. So it's not like Brazil's running around killing the server. You know what I mean?
And that's actually a great point because now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, it's weird that nobody over there really in TBH was out there making moves. That's weird to me because you would think that somebody over there would have been watching our hive like crazy just to see if people were moving around.
Well, there's somebody in our hive right now. That's TBH.
In fairness, the account formerly known as Xena apparently was unbubbled for some time this morning, and we missed that. So,
damn.
Or maybe those that were on, they didn't say any that's enough. Guys, hit your wine app or your Discord channel for your family. Like, notify everybody. Hey guys, someone's bubble dropped, and hopefully somebody comes that can handle the situation. I'm not gonna. I'm at this point. I'm not gonna go hit that account because it's whoever's running that thing. It's M29 now.
Yeah, I do.
I'm just gonna start calling that account like the corporation or the conglomerate or whatever, because I'm pretty sure there's like 4 sets of hands running that thing.
I was gonna say that next. I'm glad you said that. I was gonna say that next. It's kind of scary to think that 3 people could be juicing that account. That's kind of scary to think about, to be honest with you.
Well, I do think that I'm just gonna say personally, like I've said in the past, I didn't want to throw accusations around, but that account's still running that bomb march, and
that's Xena's, ain't it?
Not many people run bomb marches, so yeah, I find that interesting. Unless whoever's there, Beerus or whoever, has some stuff in the crock pot on the slow simmer, bringing some capos up to speed.
Right.
Very curious about that, but speculation. Or is it? Or is it?
Speculation.
Maybe I've got receipts saying that she still has her hands in that account. Maybe I do. If anyone wanted to see him, somebody wanted to call me a little potato.
Yeah, wait, where did that come from, by the way?
Well, sometimes you say things to people and you're like, I don't know, this is probably, I could talk to this person because they're super nice and that person's super loyal to other people, and you say some dumb stuff like calling Rex a little potato. Like I don't even know what that means, because potatoes are delicious.
What the fuck?
Okay, you can bake them, you can mash them, you can cut them into strips and fry them, or make chips out of them. Like
Bruh.
Swiss Army knife.
They kind of are my favorite.
It was basically saying that you're versatile.
Yeah, I'll take that. Jack of all trades.
Too many trades. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
That's funny.
Listen, I don't know. It is what it is. But yes, it was said from an account in the Black Hand that person was claiming to be a certain person that used to own that account that says Beerus on it now, and they said that they still have access to it. So throw that out there for whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, take your little forum account that you're sitting in World Chat on, talking shit, and shove it up your ass.
All right. Aztec over there. I'm sorry, Aztec. I keep calling you fucking Aztec. Doc over there. You know what? I think I will use a regular hat because that fucking night hat has holes in it.
Yo. Hello. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. That was nice right there, T-Rex. I was talking on mute though, dog. Like I really wanted I wanted to be like a football fan saying, "Go ahead, keep going." You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy, Shout out to Xena, y'all. Shout out to Xena. Xena, you're in the live. Hey, we don't talk to you, but now we're talking to you today, huh? So interesting, isn't it? 35 for 35, ladies and gentlemen. 35 for 35.
Those who don't know, that's why we have renamed Aztec Doxtradamus.
Doxtradamus.
Because he threw that out there when we talked about it about a week ago, predicted, I don't think she's going anywhere. And my man, like you said, he's 35 for 35 and going. So, monster parlay right now.
I know, right?
Monster dominant, monster parlay.
That is hilarious.
Man, let me tell you something over there. If anybody go to Vegas, call me. I'll meet you there. All right.
Are you guys ready for this?
Do we need? Is there time for a drum roll?
Well,
You want a drum roll?
I just yeah, we do need a drum roll when we're pulling the names. For now, I just want everybody to see the hat is empty. All right, hat's empty, no funny business. The first name going in, Angel. Second name going in, Athena. Third, AK Alpha. That's his Discord name. We got the moderator Frig. T-Rex.
Oh snap!
We got Sangreal. Lady K. Angelito. Not that he needs a pack, or maybe he does. I'm sorry, Angelito. I'm sorry. I had to throw that in
Bro
there.
was just chilling there with no bubble going. Well, let's see what happens. He was like, "La,
I'm like,
Bobby Blue. Bobby Blue in the hat. Olivia in the hat. Tenshi. That's his Discord name. In the hat. Our newest Chat Mafia member, Rolo. Rolo is in the running.
Rolo.
Xena, Warrior Personalities, is in the hat.
Easy talk.
Izzy is going in the hat.
Princess.
Subutai going into the hat.
Xena, I hope you win, Xena. I really do hope you win, Xena.
Cruz going in the hat.
I hope you do win.
Our moderator, Honeybee.
You can't tell us that we don't like you no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you're winning some stuff that we are giving away.
And last but not least, our brother Sterling going into the hat here, guys. I don't know how many names that is, but I'm going to mix
That's
them
a lot
all
of
up.
names, dog.
Tossing
That's
them
a lot
up.
of names.
Tossing them up.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see who's gonna guess the first name. Hold on. T-Rex, who do you think the first name gonna be?
I'm gonna go with Tenshi.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Bobby Blue.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So who you got?
Who you got pulling up?
I'm gonna go with Cruz.
Cruz? All right. So you guys know I'm not
Who you got,
looking.
Smooth? Who you got, Smooth?
I'm going to go with
You're not
Subutai.
participating.
I don't know why.
Okay, see you over there. Okay. Let's see who gets it right.
Here we go. First name coming out. Can we get a drum roll? Let me get a drum roll. First name is no
Oh
fucking
my
way.
gosh.
No way.
Guess who won?
See ya.
Yep.
No way, bro.
I did say, I said, Xena, you're gonna win today. I said that. I did. I didn't know. Now.
Wow.
She really did win. She really did.
All right,
I'm
that's
hoping you guys can see that.
Should have gone with my gut.
that's the first one, guys. We got 2 more names coming out.
Okay, we're putting
Congratulations, Zena. You get a $5 pack.
Congratulations,
I'm putting Xena's name
Xena.
up here for now. Or I'll put it right here.
Congrats, Xena.
Or maybe right here.
Moving on to the bigger
You made
prize
it.
now.
Yeah, did we forget to mention the first name that gets picked gets a 99 cent pack, dollar pack. Whenever those come out.
The prize that you win is you get zeroed.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I'm just kidding.
All right, guys. Second name coming out. Here we go.
I'm gonna stick to Bobby Blue.
Who do you
Stick to Bobby
you
Blue.
sticking Bobby Blue? What do you got, T-Rex?
Let's go with my boy Rolo.
Rolo? Who you got, baby?
Let's go with Athena.
Okay. I'm going with Frigg. I don't know why. I feel like this one's got Frigg's name on it.
That might be a good one.
Here we go, guys. Let me get a drum roll. Drum roll. What do we got? Izzy.
Oh,
we got Izzy.
Nice.
Okay, congratulations to Izzy for winning the second pack prize.
We were all wrong.
Congrats.
One of our guesses have to be right eventually.
No, didn't wait. Who said Xena?
Doc.
Doc said Xena?
He was like,
I
you're
said
right in
she's
the
gonna win
beginning.
one today. I said that.
Yeah. He said, I hope you win.
What's the name?
Oh, I put it up there on the top so that they wouldn't get lost.
Okay, there you go.
Yo, Doc.
Izzy.
That makes your 36 for 36.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, this motherfucker can't miss, bro. Doc cannot miss.
Look, it was done live on the podcast. See?
True.
So now the Mafia members know.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
not
that's
wrong.
Okay, guys, we gotta pull this last name out of here.
Who do we think's gonna win?
Did I just lose one? Oh.
I'm gonna say T-Rex. Fuck it.
Damn. You
Okay.
throwing T-Rex in there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw T-Rex to get the prize. If he comes out, I'll drop off this line and run around.
You put all the names that are on the board on there, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yep. And just so everybody knows, just to clarify, if your name is on the board and you are an OG Chat Mafia member, your name made it into the drawing.
Regardless.
Okay? Regardless of whether or not you were here when we started this drawing. Okay? So, the last name, ladies and gentlemen, can we get one final drum roll? Let's go. Here we go, guys. The last name.
We didn't even get to guess.
Okay, wait. Okay. Guess.
Wait, start with
He
Doc.
just said no way.
He said no way, but like I don't know who it is yet. So let's do guesses really quick. He doesn't get a guess.
It's T-Rex. I can bet you it's T-Rex.
Who you got?
It's me, bitches.
It's
3,
ah,
2, 1.
Frank.
Lady Chaos.
Oh my god.
Congratulations to Lady Chaos.
How did those three win? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
the people I thought were not going to win just won.
Yeah, I agree.
Guys, Lady Chaos just won a pack. That's crazy.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, but I want you guys to know. All of these names in the hat.
They wanted
They
it
can
donated
do
to,
that
though.
anyways.
That's the question.
Wait, what?
Which account do they want it donated to? That's the question.
That's true.
Which mansion?
That's
Whichever you
true.
want to play.
I mean, I guess that's up to them.
But just so you guys know who are watching this, guys, all of these names who did not win automatically are going into the next drawing as soon as we get confirmation from the developers. Okay, guys? So, not to fret. You're still in the drawing. You're not out of the woods yet, guys. Okay? But
Congratulations, winners.
yeah, congratulations to everybody who just won.
It's so crazy.
As soon as I get any word back from the developers, guys, I promise you I will be in touch. Matter of fact, I'll be in touch before then, just in case you guys weren't in the live. You had no idea that you won. It must be a pretty good feeling, though, to not even be in here, but still know that you won.
Right, that's a great feeling right there, player.
Mm-hmm.
Side note, I no longer believe in karma, so.
Yo, no way. Some dude from CIS just won 186,000 gold.
Sterling
See?
going
No karma.
to-
See? No karma. Yo, what if that was an alt? That's an alt, just so you guys know.
Is that a farm? Or
It's a farm, bro. It's only at 1 million power, bro. That is a farm account. That is a farm right there, baby.
Son of a bastard.
Bro,
What
that's
the hell?
crazy.
Well,
That
I
is
feel
hilarious.
like that's just the algorithm because that is literally the same way on my game. It's so stupid.
I didn't mean to say it like that, but
Oh.
because I've been on this game for years and I ain't won shit. So
I mean, I totally
foosball.
off the other way.
Oh,
Because the dude got to sit there and click the stupid casino thing on his phone.
He's so mad.
And he used her for all the misses.
Yo.
I mean,
Yo, that is. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question, okay? If you had,
Sterling said shenanigans.
if you went to a casino, okay, you're playing the slots, all right,
Right.
and
Right.
the person next to you just sitting there waiting, ain't even really putting coins in. They're just sitting there watching you, right? Let's just say you burn through 3-4 grand in the slots, okay? Boom, you walk away.
That's a lot of money there, player.
As soon as you walk away,
you gotta hit. Listen,
dude sits down and hits. What are you doing?
Oh my God! Wait, that happened to us when we were in New York.
First off, I know if I'm spending $2,000 or $3,000 on a fucking slot, I'm not getting up until that slot pays me my money back, because I've seen that happen, and bro, it is the worst feeling ever. You get up and then 2 slots and then 2 rings later. Motherfucker got the what's it called? Jackpot. So,
Yeah, it's
I'm
literally
not
the
moving.
worst.
I'm not.
He said, I'm not moving. You're like, sir, you haven't spent any money in an hour. I'm not moving.
I'm not moving, dog. And here's the thing. I don't even drink, but I'm gonna have a waitress bring me a Bud Light and put it right there, and I'm just gonna wait. No.
I'm just gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna have my people's cash out me money. And I'll go ahead and Apple Pay that motherfucker on the little tap screens, load up that card again, and bam, do it one more time. I might even have the waitress do it so I don't lose the spot, bro. Seriously.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. No.
Can I say I've seen this happen?
See?
He's so pissed.
The first time I went to Las Vegas, I was out. I used to shoot a little pool. All right, so I was out there for a pool tournament. And
Okay.
we were staying in this shithole called Circus.
Man, it still is though.
Yeah, well, you know, it was the pool tournament was at the Riviera, which was right across the street, and we only got so much money from the league, you know, for a stipend for the rooms and whatever. So plus airfare and all that, whatever. Long story short, there's Doc, you've been in there, obviously, so you know that center portion of the casino where they have, like, the carousel of slot machines?
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's spinning around in the middle.
Yeah.
Well,
I know what you're talking about.
We were walking by and just happened to be cutting through and watched some, you know, like, old lady hop off of a slot machine. And this older lady was hawking the shit out of this machine. And she slid right on in, and she put like 100 in there. Pulled. All of a sudden, we hear bells, whistles, sirens, lights are flashing, and then you just hear. And we're like, I'm like, is this like a bomb threat? Like, what's going on? And some guy goes, the lady hit the progressive on the slots. I said, what? I turn around. And there's this old battle axe lady who just slid in after the other lady. She put $100 in that machine, and she hit the progressive for like 600,000.
What?
Hello.
She was waiting her whole life for that one moment.
Wow.
And get this. The very next day, we were walking through the casino again. The same lady hit for 30,000,
Bruh.
and her son hit for 50.
Bro.
They do it for a living. They've been watching.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, we should do a podcast on cheating the slot system, because the lady knew what she was doing. Like, she hawked it, bro. See, I will be upset, bro. I will go to my room and not play no more.
We're gonna have it for cheating the slot system. We can't have anybody from our family on there because we never win.
Right. I don't win. I don't win.
It's always the black hand or CIS, like some little farm account.
It's always a fucking farm account, man. Oh, well, actually, I take that back. STE hit for what, 25K or something like that?
I mean,
well, wait, didn't Honey win something
don't
the other
count.
day?
Wait, Honeybee won?
Didn't she win something the other day?
I didn't see Honeybee win anything. I saw STE win like 25,000 gold.
Maybe that's what it was.
I can barely win 3 times in a row.
No, it was STE.
Yeah, I remember seeing it in World Chat or whatever. Like it showed up.
Guys, I saw the most amazing thing today on my way home from work. Now, normally, I don't wish like bad negative stuff upon people. Like, you have to really do something to like piss me off to like make me feel that way. But I'm on my.
Call you a potato?
If you called me a potato, it might make me happy. I'm not even gonna lie. I might be happy about it. That's how much I love everything that has to do with potatoes. Listen to this shit, okay? Now, we live in Virginia. Now, something you'll see in the back roads a lot are houses or neighborhoods in the back roads where normally you would have, like in the inner city, you'd have sidewalk, right? On the left side of the street. Let's just say you're facing the street. On the left side, you have sidewalk, and then the yard, and then the house, right? Well, here, a lot of the time, we don't have sidewalks. We have gigantic trenches. Like I don't even know why they decided to do that, but I guess just for runoff of water because it's all on hills and there's so much of it. Like it's better for runoff, I guess. But you're talking about trenches, bro. Like trenches like the size of trenches from World War II, and they run alongside of people's houses. Now, people who are smart, you have just a little bit of grass to park on the side of the road. If you go too much over, your car is going into that ditch. Like it's just. And one time we had somebody do that here where we live a couple years back. Easy to get stuck. And then like if you go into that ditch, your car might just roll, do a 360 and like roll like you got into a bad accident. Like
Just call it what it is. You guys have moats.
Yeah, they're like moats, basically, yeah. And every once in a while you'll see somebody park too far towards that moat, and then they'll have to have a truck get them out. Especially if it's been raining, you know, the mud and all that, like it could be a disaster. Well, anyways, this poor son of a bitch, dude, I'm on my way home, and I look to my right, and I see this car all the way in the ditch to the point where it's tipping, and like a strong gust of wind would tip that whole car over to where it just rolls on its right side. It's that far in there. What I'm guessing happened was it had been raining, and his car probably just started sliding. Because like I said, if you're going to park like that, you need to park more towards the road than in the grass because it's at a fucking decline. So anyways, yeah, this dude's car is all the way in there. The only way he's getting that car out is if he gets like 2 tow trucks. Because he's going to need a tow truck to get that other tow truck out of that ditch. Like, bro, I don't even know. That car is totaled. By the time they get it out, guaranteed the whole right side of the car is going to be crushed. The window might break. Who knows what it's doing to the axle of the car? Like, yeah, it's fucked.
Funny thing is, I can't tell you how many times I've seen similar things like this working on the railroad.
Really?
Well, we get like access roads, and same thing. There's giant drop-offs on the side that lead down to like swamps and whatever over here in Jersey. Bro, it's amazing. Like at nighttime, especially, these guys just be driving out there, and we got big pickup trucks, you know, F-250s and 350s and whatever. And these roads deteriorate over time, and sometimes you go to make a turn coming into the access road, and that little bit of road gives out, and guys go sliding into the ditch. Or a couple weeks ago, we had a young kid. He only been out on the railroad maybe like 3 or 4 months. I don't know how, but he put the driver's side down into the ditch. That takes a special kind of person to be able to look directly down and see where the ground is and where it stops and go down. But he managed to do it, and we had to get a crane out down the tracks to get him out. And then one of the guys, my former partner at work, they call him Headlights because he was backing up one day, and then he went backwards down the ditch. And they said all they could see of the truck was the headlights shining up out of the ditch. So
The name stuck. That sucks.
So yeah, we call them Headlights.
That is funny shit. Let me ask you guys a question.
What's up?
What is, and then we can get personal on this if you want to. I've played similar games like this with just random people, man. But you do meet some interesting people.
Yes.
What is the craziest story you've heard since you've been playing Godfather?
Oh Lord.
I mean, I need some, bro. We need to talk. Okay, I need to know the crazy. It could just be the most insane shit.
We can leave names out of this.
Yeah, of course.
All right. You guys want to go first? Because I don't know if mine's pretty good.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll go. So the guy's name was AKA. I might have mentioned this. This is 37. This is number 37 for you guys who haven't been keeping track. So 37 episodes in, I might repeat a few things. But guy's name was AKA. He was Albanian and lived in Albania. This guy, I saw him growing, and it was probably like the first 3 or 4 days of a server. I don't even remember what server this was. But dude had everybody beat by a mile. And you would think he was like slowed down because he was already almost, I want to say mansion 26 or something like that on like day 3. Like bro was just going in, and I can't remember what I said. I said something to him like you call that spending? Like I'll spend that in an hour or something like that just to mess with this guy, just because like he wasn't messaging anybody from my family back, and like I was doing something else at the time. I didn't really want to be bothered with recruiting, but I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a go. So like I said something really sarcastic or like just to see what he would say. I figured if I pissed him off enough, he would respond. And he responded immediately back with, oh yeah? ? I'm like, oh fuck, yeah, he's pissed, right? So then he joins. Like he was in the enemy family or whatever, like the rival family. He just joins me. Like out of nowhere, left that family, joined us. I'm like, oh shit. Dude's cool as shit, right? I'm talking to him like every night for a couple weeks, whatever. But I kept asking him, like, bro, what do you do for a living? Like, what do you do for a living? His English was really good, like a strong accent, but really good. And he wouldn't tell me what he did. He just said that his brother made a lot of money. His brother was connected. His brother apparently he was a younger brother, and his older brother just would always like give him cash. Well, come to find out, his brother is in the Albanian mafia, and yo, like no bullshit, bro, for real, like for scary dudes. So dude, I asked him because there was some kind of event going on, and I asked him. He kept telling me, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna spend 1,000. He kept saying I'm gonna spend 1,000. I'm gonna spend 1,000. But like I didn't really understand like why he kept saying this, right? And then one day I'm on the phone with him. And he's like, hold on, my brother's calling me. He had another phone. So I hear him speaking Albanian or whatever to his brother. And then he's like, yeah, he sounded like upset or like scared or something. But he kept saying, yeah, my fucking brother's coming. My brother's coming. So then out of nowhere, you hear a big ass knock on the door like 15 minutes later. And I don't know if his brother or his brother's friends slapped the shit out of him. Like I could hear them like physically abusing this dude. And then like they leave, and like I'm still on the phone, and dude comes over to the phone, grabs the phone, and he's like, dude, look at this shit. Duffel bag full of cash on his bed. Duffel bag, bro. Like, bro, so much money, so much Albanian currency is crazy. I played with this dude for probably 3 or 4 months maybe until he left the server. But bro's account was atrocious, man. Like everything across the board, his capos, his science, everything was just beastie, bro. And apparently it was all Albanian mafia money, bro. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, they just got Liam Neeson coming after him.
Dude, his brother scares the shit out of me. And I'm not, it's been years. I'm still scared of this guy. Like, Yeah, I don't know. I don't like. In my head, it's like fucking the John Wick movies. You know what I'm saying? Like it just. I think of he's the younger brother who's spoiled, and he just calls when he needs more money for his game, and they just fucking drop it off and slap the shit out of him.
You were talking to Marco from Chipolia. You know?
Right.
I told you I would find you.
All right. I have a special set of skills.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
What do you got, Rex?
So, listen, one, I do know a bunch of people that have met each other and gotten married from playing this game, so that's pretty fucking weird to me. No offense.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you weirdos met on a game. But listen, this is rumor has it that there's a couple players that got together down in the Sunshine State.
Oh.
They had a little meet up in person, and another person tried to infiltrate their meetup, looking for some, wearing a trench coat with nothing underneath it kind of room service.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I mean, word out there is that, there's some pictures and video and...
What?
Yeah.
Dang.
So, yeah, listen, I don't know how much truth there is to it, but I've heard this from both people that were involved in the situation, and, I know one of them to be very trustworthy,
So what you're saying is that...
So, maybe, somebody was looking for a little booty call and, went down to South Beach trying to get the hookup and got really mad because they were shut down, denied.
Dang.
You're saying there's a chance,
Holy shit. That's crazy. Okay. What the hell? Okay.
No Albanian drug mob, no Albanian mafia members or anything, but
damn, that's nuts. Yeah, the trench coat mafia. I love it. That's good shit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What is the most personal anybody's ever taken this game? Like,
I mean, I've had people wish that my wife and children would die of cancer and fall on AIDS-infected needles, and people say some really, really horrible things in this game. Being behind a keyboard definitely gives people some muscles and balls that they wouldn't really have to your face, but I would say the worst thing I'd ever seen was a friend of mine. We were having some problems with a bully on one of our servers, and he found out where she lived.
oof.
And sent her a message with a aerial overhead of her house.
What?
And pictures of 2 tickets to the nearest airport by her house, saying, say one more word and I'll come out there and see your fiance face to face and leave you both face down in the desert.
No shit.
Yeah, that's probably the scariest. And, it was her house, no question about it. So I mean, they went as far as reaching out to the authorities, and this person came from a pretty affluent family with some political connections and ties and whatever. So they were able to basically figure out like who the person was that was doing it on the other end, and knock on their door and say, "Hey, not cool. Continue with this, and they're going to press charges. You're going to go to jail."
Damn, bro, that's insane.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is Sterling asking about what T-Rex is saying, or is she talking?
Was his name Rex Hewerman? Rex Hewerman?
Was it Rex? What? No, was it?
Oh, Sterling Archer said, was his name Rex Hewerman? Hewerman.
No, I don't want to throw. You're kind of in and out real quick. No, I don't want to put names out there.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not sure if he was being funny or not.
I think he might be talking to Zena. I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell in that conversation.
That person has since apologized, and I've actually played on another server with them, and I guess he was going through some really dark times in his life, and took it out on somebody in the game, and he got himself on the wagon and got himself right and into a better headspace, and ended up being a pretty good player. Really, I mean, he always was a big spender, but.
Sterling said that's the guy that was arrested for being the Long Island serial killer. I don't know if he's being for real or if he's just breaking balls or I don't know what, but that would be interesting.
Well,
to say the least.
I haven't seen him in the game since that arrest happened,
So I got another one for you. And I forgot about this. Okay, so I have a buddy that I used to play a previous game with. He's one of those guys that like I'm trying to think how to say this. Not an overcompensator, but like so first of all, just to put it in perspective, he works and has been working on boats for about 10 years now, I want to say. It's a steamboat, and they just deliver shit up and down this big ass lake or river. I'm not even sure, but anyways, the steamboat captain used to be his boss, right? His boss was a steamboat captain, and so his boss used to play a game like King of Avalon or Guns of Glory. It's similar to this, but kings, queens, castles type shit. I forget which one it was. But he said that his boss started out spending like $1,000 a week or something, and then it jumped to like $5,000 a month or every few weeks or some shit. Got to the point where after a year, his wife noticed the money troubles, right? So his wife took all of his credit cards away. And I'm not sure, this is going on third party stuff here, but he said that he started noticing his boss was doing weird shit where he would have to dock in the middle of the day at a random port and have to run into town. And he thought the whole reason he found out all this shit was because he thought his boss had a severe drug addiction. Turns out he was severely addicted to this game to the point where his wife had basically told him, either you're not doing this anymore, or we're done. So she cut all of his credit cards up. He couldn't use credit cards. He had to use a debit card. He'd use the debit card to pull cash out so that there's no paper trail, and then he was using cash to buy Google Play cards by the thousands, bro. Like stacks of $100 Google Play cards, right? And he would just be in his truck scratching them bitches like lottery tickets. And one day, my buddy followed him into town. He wanted to figure out if he was on drugs because he had a serious, like, he wasn't sure if he could trust this guy to pay him. He wanted to make sure he had money to fucking pay him. So anyway, he follows dude to Walmart And then he thinks his boss is sitting in the truck doing drugs because he's like, slouched over in the truck scratching these fucking cards. And he opens up the truck door. He's like, what are you doing? And he sees all these $100 Google Play cards all over the bed, or the inside of his truck, like all over the dash, all over the floor. He's got them all over the place. Anyways, his boss explains to him, like, look, man, I got an addiction to this game. I can't use credit cards anymore. My wife is going to kill me if she finds out, whatever, right? Dude lost his house, his wife, his family, his vehicles. He lost his boat. He lost everything over this game. He told my buddy that he was $50,000 in debt. $50,000 in debt because of that game.
The worst part would be if somebody attacked him and he got wiped off and like.
Bro, I mean, and I say this to say a couple things. Number one, and I hate to say it, but you reap what you sow, right? So that's number one. Like, all the signs are there, right? Like, all the signs were there for this guy. It's not like his wife was like, oh, you spent $1,000? I'm out of here. Like he was given options. The second thing, if you like, it doesn't matter if it's drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, gaming, puzzles. Okay, too much of anything is a bad thing, right? That's just, I think, without being said. But also, if you have a problem, it doesn't matter what it is. You gotta let somebody know. And not just anybody, right? Like somebody who genuinely cares. Because we all face our own vices, right? We've all got our own vices. Some worse than others. But you gotta ask for help. It's the only way you're gonna get it. But like, to lose everything, including your family and your house and that's, you got to get help, man, when you need it. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, bro, that is the craziest thing I've heard, aside from your Sunshine State story.
I mean, I've heard people refer to this game as like their form of gambling.
Mm-hmm.
My last server,
I got something on top low for y'all.
We had a big spender, and that's what he said. It's this is like his form of gambling. He'll put a couple $1,000 down and then go out and fight somebody, and like that's how we get. It's the rush.
Damn,
that's how he gambles. Is instead of going out to the casino or whatever, he drops some money in the game and he goes and fights some other big spender. And if he wins, he gets that rush. And if not, then he, I guess, puts more money in.
That's insane, to be honest. Like, really though.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
That is insane, but I got an insane nurse story though.
Okay.
Facts. Yeah. Y'all ready? Buckle up, because this was a little deep. So, I was playing in the server. I am definitely not gonna name no names, because if I name names, I swear to God, a nuclear bomb will go off. Okay, and I mean that for real, just because of the severity. And also due to the knowledge of what I know, trust me, I'm going to say pseudo people. So, I was in a server. I was R6 at the time. And I had a player. And he was like us. We would be on line app, talking about music, talking about everything. So I started building like a friendship with him. Facts. And it got personal. Like, we had each other's number. We would text. He had each other doing. He had a family. I had a family. We were like our outlets. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? When our wives get in our asses, we'll go in the game and just start talking shit, right? And one day, he was on his way home from work. And he texted, and then it just got quiet. And then he got like quiet for like 2-3 days. And that wasn't who he was. Like, when you're at R6, just let me throw a little nugget out there to you noobs. You need to learn your players. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean study them, no, but you need to know a little bit of their personality, a little bit of a characteristic, right? And so all of a sudden, we get a text from this dude's son, supposedly. And I say that because I know the real deal. So I'm going to say certain things because I already know about it. So he texts me. My dad's been into a bad car accident, got bad head injury, right? So me and my leadership and our lineup, we're like, yo, we need to find where this hospital is. Like, I literally was going to, I kid you not, I was going to literally send this dude's family flowers and, you know what I'm saying? Just something to show. Granted, this is just a game, but sometimes you build a camaraderie with people. And these people can be on the other side of the world. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're human beings. So I'm thinking, damn, all right. So I text back and I go, yo, what's the information? You know what I mean? Let me know.